Dropping wisdom like bars. It's the Master's Mind Mixtape. Turn it up.
I want to talk about for a few minutes the most underutilized person in the Godhead. He is the most underutilized person of the Godhead. I'm talking about the Holy Spirit. God the Holy Spirit, who indwells believers. Jesus sent the Holy Spirit after he returned to heaven when his mission was accomplished. Consider this. The only thing that Jesus did in his earthly ministry as God was go to the cross. Go to the cross to pay the sin debt of humanity for all time. And then God would resurrect his body. Everything else Jesus did throughout his ministry, he did as a human being, totally and completely submitted to the Holy Spirit. He came saying, I'm only doing, remember we read throughout the book of John, Jesus consistently would say, I only do what the Father does. I only say what the Father says. And so, totally yielded to the Holy Spirit. Because remember, the Holy Spirit came with Jesus to earth for his earthly ministry. In the same way, you and I cannot accomplish anything at all in this master walk without the aid of the Holy Spirit. And so it is highly, highly necessary that we cultivate a relationship with the Holy Spirit, that we spend time with God in prayer, that we depend on the aid of the Holy Spirit, because he was there in the beginning when God said, let us make man, and they wrote the books being every human being that would live on this planet has a book, and all the events, everything that would be contained and accomplished in their lives are written in these books. So the Holy Spirit knows the plans the Father and the Son, along with himself, made for me, for you. And so who better to aid us at this time, right? So we're talking about becoming one with the Word. But we cannot do that without the power, without the communion, the intimacy of the Holy Spirit. So I want to encourage you on today, if you have not asked for the Holy Spirit, the power of the Holy Spirit, the presence of the Holy Spirit, the aid of the Holy Spirit, please do so. Every person, every man, every woman that has done phenomenal things on earth. And we're not just talking about in terms of the landscape of ministry. There are many people that live spirit-filled lives that are, raised up as artists, painters, authors, playwrights, artists, being musicians, what have you. They're not just people that apostle, prophet, evangelist, pastor, teacher type of roles, but he empowers us for everyday living.